Tonight's the night, guys. We will find out whether Wolves will be victorious or whether the Hammers will be victorious. Two teams competing against each other to finish in the top 7 and get a place in Europe. It's going to be close, it's going to be interesting, and West Ham will want revenge after Wolves beat them 1-0 and losing 4-2 to Wimbledon in the FA Cup. However, Wolves have conceded 11 goals in 5 games and Nuno has called for better defence and improvements. Going to be interesting, but there's only one way to find out, and it's not standing here listening to me. So, let's get started with my Wolves v West Ham vlog. I've just got back from a very interesting match. Wolves won 3-0, 2 goals from Raul Jimenez and 1 from a main save, 2 off a set piece and 1 a smart finish. Fantastic atmosphere, fantastic game, and Wolves, with the way we were playing, we knew that we beat someone by 3 or 4 goals and we kept a clean sheet. So let's be honest, guys, it's fantastic. Well, guys, I've got to start off and say Wolves played absolutely fantastic. In the first half, West Ham DC more the ball, but we created some very good chances ourselves and hit the crossbar, forced 1 or 2 decent saves and had a few deflected chances. Also, I've got to say though, guys, West Ham played well, especially in the first half. Some of their players stood out. I thought Declan Rice was really good. The problem though I thought for them was in the second half, we upped our tempo. They tried to at times but didn't consistently, and players like Mikel Antonio were too busy pretending they was in synchronised swimming and too busy jumping to the floor instead of, I don't know, focusing on football. That's not me having a go at West Ham. No, guys, they are a good team and you can see why they are 10th in the table. I just think they're trying to find consistency, or were 10th in the table. But I've got to say now, guys, one thing I've got to say is that refereeing was atrocious. There was a lot of more Wolves bookings than West Ham ones, and I think some of them were fair enough. There were bookings. Bennett slid in and tried to stop him deliberately on a counter-attack, but there were times West Ham were doing stuff like that as well, and probably should have had some bookings. And second of all, why on earth can't Jota get a penalty in the Premier League? I can't understand it. There's one or two. Doherty probably should have had one, I thought. From my perspective, I thought he should have had one. The referee gave a corner instead, which was a bit odd. I then have to say in the second half, there's definitely one clear penalty on Jota. Definitely at least one, where two of them came in and just like scissored him sort of thing. He went to the floor, referee gave nothing. And then also I got to say there was a second one where it looked like he was through or something and he got took down by like a shoulder to shoulder one. Not sure on that one, but I also thought, I think that was a penalty, but maybe it's because I'm a Wolves fan, maybe it's because of from my perspective. But I got to say, how can he not get a penalty? Like, come on. Does he have to, you've got more chance of winning a lottery than a referee giving Diogo Jota a penalty, and it's ridiculous. And Nuno, I know you're kind and that, and he always comes out and he focuses on the team, and that's the way every manager should be. But you got to come out and at least comment on how the refereeing has to improve more consistently. That's all we want, consistency. I'm not too fussed if every decision's right or every decision's wrong. I'm more bothered that both teams are treated fairly. That's what football's about. Yeah, you want the right ones at the end of the day, and that's why VAR's been introduced. But at the end of the day, you need consistency from referees. If the referee lets every challenge go, he lets every challenge go. At least both teams are treated fairly. You can't book 4 players on one team for complaining to the referee, little trip, a deliberate foul, and then the other team can do whatever they want and either not get a free kick or only get a talking to. It's not fair, and that needs to be improved, and that is one of my pet hates. Now guys, rant over. I'm going to finish with my Wonder of the Week, and my Wonder of the Week has to go to a man I thought played consistently, and considering it's not his strongest position, did fantastically well. And I'm going to go with Romain Saïss. I thought Romain Saïss played well, he was good in position and that, and I just think he deserves Wonder of the Week for this week. I think it's going to be interesting to see when Bolly comes back for Saturday's match, but it's going to be interesting, but he definitely deserves it this week. But that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed having a go at the referee and enjoying the 3-0 win over West Ham. If you like the video, then hit the like button. If you're new, then subscribe. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on the refereeing, Wolves win, and West Ham fans. Do you reckon West Ham could push for Europe? Let's find out. I like to see your opinions, and I will try to comment as many times as I can. Anyway guys, I'll speak to you later.